Hey gang, Jeff Reinhart back here with you. Video number 3 for week 1, LL League football, non-league games. Happy Labor Day, and thanks again for stopping by the page. I appreciate it, glad to have you. Tell a friend, bookmark me, and enjoy. Last video will be breaking down the non-league games for the Section 3 teams. Looks like 7 games featuring the Section 3 teams here. There might have been some other ones on video 1 and 2, I don't recall. Quick breakdown, quick hitters here on the Section 3 games, week 1. First up, Anvil-Cleona at Palmyra. Fantastic backyard brawl kind of a game, and this will be the last year that this is on the schedule. Anvil kind of dropped Palmyra here for the next cycle, and these guys have been playing forever, so this one should be feisty, I think. Preston Bear for Palmyra, keep an eye on him, really good running back. Just missed 1,000 yards last season, but he does a lot for them. Anvil will look a smidge different. No Ricky Snyder and his 1,700 yards, he's gone. Keep an eye on Tyson Hayes, the quarterback, who can make plays, and keep an eye on Freddie Hess, who will hit everything that moves. He will play fullback, outside linebacker, DN blitzing type kind of a kid. He's really good, getting some D1 looks. Enjoy this one. Anvil, Palmyra, last time for a while, unless Palmyra joins the LL League. Next up, Columbia, taking a drive across the river. They'll take on Eastern York, the Knights. Columbia, Tyler Harrison, I saw him at Media Day, the quarterback, senior quarterback. He is buff. He looks good. And he's got arguably the best receiver in LL League and maybe in District 3 out there on the flank. Mike Burke IV, he's going to Villanova, got a scholarship, he got that over with, he verbaled, he's set. He can go have a fun senior year and go do things. I'm sure he's going to see all kinds of funky coverages. I'm sure there will be tight safeties over the top and double coverages and all kinds of stuff, which should open up another passing lane for Harrison, and he's got some weapons. So Columbia's going to need wins because single A only gets 4 teams in districts this season, so Tide needs power points. So more wins the better for these guys. Fast start would be key. Mike Burke IV, keep an eye on him, all-state potential, and a heck of a player. If you haven't seen him the first 3 years, go see MB4, as we affectionately call him. Next up, Donegal at Daniel Boone. 60 players on the roster for Donegal this season. Bunch of returning starters. Mike Robinson, Johnny Martin, Eddie Lazowski, kids that have been through the wars here and are experienced. Good kids in the trenches as well. So Donegal's got some nice pieces, and I think they'll challenge in Section 3. Tough opener. Daniel Boone is very good. Perennial district playoff team, went really deep last season. The quarterback returns, Tommy Bedolis, he's the coach's boy, passed for basically 2,000 yards and I think 25 touchdowns last year. Daryl Scott's back at running back. I think I heard they have like 16 total returning starters back. So Boone's a tough opponent. They're a handful. They're going to challenge in Burke's one for sure. Shared the title there last year, but then made a run in districts. They're tough, so a tough opener for Donegal on the road, on the turf up in Birdsboro, but I think they'll get something out of this game, and Donegal will challenge. Mark my words, they'll be in it this season. Next up, Elko at Hamburg. Elko lost some kids, George, Ondo, Gilbert. Numbers are, I guess, a problem here with Elko. I guess they're not going to have a lot of depth. They're injury-free, knock on wood. Anthony Pletz is back. He missed all of last season with an injury. He'll play quarterback. Nate Litchie is back from a broken foot. He'll play wide out. Keep an eye on Dylan Hickernell, old school, old-fashioned two-way player, grunt kind of a kid. He's going to make tackles, get yards between the tackles. And not say much, not a rah-rah, flashy kind of kid, but he's going to make plays and be tough. So Elko needs a snapback. They can't have another 0-6 start if they want to be in the Section 3 race. And after Lancaster Catholic, quite frankly, Section 3 is, kind of there for the taking for the second spot, because Catholic's really loaded. Speaking of Catholic, Crusaders go on the road to take on Trinity. Game of the week on paper. Trinity's the defending District 3 AA champ. Little problem this summer there for the Shamrocks. They had the hazing incident at summer camp at Laval. I know some kids are no longer with the team. I don't know if there's going to be more fallout coming. Could be. I know Patrick Dill has been practicing and scrimmaging. He's the quarterback. He's a good one. Well over 2,000 passing yards. They have 2 1,000-yard backs coming back. Trinity's really good. We'll see how they respond from the hazing stuff. But Catholic's loaded, and I'm sorry that I keep hyping these guys up so much here in my preseason stuff, but they have weapons galore here. I'm hearing Mac McCafferty will get the start here against Trinity, the junior. Roman Clay, Brandon Hollister out of the backfield, 1,000-yard kids, Titus and Swigert, best linemen in the league, maybe in the district. Adam DiPietro going to Northwestern. Weapons galore for Catholic. They're motivated. They lost to Wyomissing in the district semis last year at 11-0. And they're mean and they're angry and they're spitting fire, and they can't wait to get on the field and hit somebody for real when it counts and the scoreboard's on. So look out for the Crusaders. They open up with Trinity on the road. Should be interesting. McCaskey in week 3, don't forget, down the road. 2 more. Pequea Valley at York Tech. That's a Saturday game. I completely butchered that with my schedules. I apologize. I had no clue that was a Saturday game. I missed it. So Braves take on York Tech, the Spartans, I want to say, Saturday afternoon, 1 o'clock over in York. Pequea new coach, Evan Breisblatt. Welcome aboard, Evan. Inserted Chad Tyson at quarterback, a 3-year wide receiver all-star, and that may be his meal ticket to college, quite frankly. He'll play quarterback. We'll see how that goes. He'll have Chris Schmidt, a 1,000-yard rusher, and he'll have Tyler Schmidt, one of the best wideouts in the league. Him and Burke are terrific. He'll have Schmidt out there on the flank to throw to. PV's got to clean it up defensively, obviously. That's been their Achilles here the last couple of years. They score, they're going to score, but they got to stop people. Saturday at 1 o'clock on the road at York Tech. Last game featuring Section 3 teams. Pine Grove will come to Northern Lebanon. Vikings were, I want to say 5 points from being a 6-4 team last year, so they have something to prove. They're very motivated. Tanner Dresch, Ryan Dobb, Colton Ryan, all back again. Terrific spread option backfield for the Vikings. 4 offensive linemen back in the fold. I think they're going to challenge. And if you looked here on the page and saw the predictions, I picked Northern Lebanon to finish second in the section. So a couple weeks before that starts. Tough game. Pine Grove, very good. 9 wins last year in their district, District 11. And Larry Zimmerman, all-state D-back, and he also is an outstanding wide receiver. So Vikes will have their hands full with him. Northern Lebanon will challenge, though. I think they're going to be there at the end this season. So, okay, that's it for the Section 3 teams. I'll probably do it this way every week. 3 videos, Section 1, Section 2, Section 3. The little ticker gives me 10 minutes, and that's it. So that's why I'm talking fast. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the videos. Enjoy week 1. Have a nice Labor Day. Catch up to you next week, and keep checking the page for all kinds of fun stuff and goodies and LL news. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.